Tonight's story is called The Cool Bean.
Hey, I'm Shady Cool.
Yo, I'm Biker Cool.
Yo, Cappy Cool.
It's written by Gory John and illustrations are by Pete Oswald. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the coolest of us all?
Gotta be me.
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 Me and my babies, of course.
I know it's not me.
Watch out, here come the cool beans. The cool beans.
They're the beans of my dreams. Go, Pops, go. Home of the Pops.
Wow, look at those cool glasses.
Cool, eh? They are the stars of Beanside Elementary School.
You bet.
Oh yeah, check out how they move. Look at the way they swagger. Notice their sunglasses. Yow! The cool beans are known all over school, from house to house, across town, beyond county lines.
They even look cool from the back.
In the olden days last year, we were all one big pot of beans. We were a mixed bag, but somehow it worked.
We are the Beanie Babies.
I can't believe I have such cool friends.
Yep, those were the good old days. And then we stopped seeing each other as much. That's just how it is sometimes. You spent less time together, even though you're not totally sure why.
It seems I don't fit in anymore.
I watched as the beans I knew so well, the beans from my own pod, became the cool beans. Oh, they were so cool.
Maybe I'm not cool enough to play with them.
One of them could play the guitar. Cool. One of them could draw the best superheroes. Cool.
Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman!
One of them could jump higher than any bean I'd ever known. Cool, said the bird.
Great sling dunk. Biker Cool.
Me? Well, I mostly stayed the same. Sure, I made some small changes. I wore sunglasses.
Too big. Even Ray-Bean glasses can't help me.
I slicked my hair back.
Too slick.
I strutted around.
Oh,
I swaggered.
oof.
I was still picked last for everything. My clothes never seemed to fit. I snorted when I laughed.
Thunk.
I walked into stuff.
Whoop. That hurt.
I was an uncool bean for sure. I started thinking of myself as just a common bean with no special skills. I couldn't compete, so I didn't even try.
I'm not good at anything.
I'd never be a cool bean. It seemed like there were two types of beans in the world. There were the cool beans and the beans like me.
I guess I am an uncool bean.
The days all blended together. I lived my life and things were just okay. I took tests and ate lunches and mostly kept to myself. The cool beans continued being cool. I mean, sure, I missed them a bit, but it's not like I was going to say anything. I felt like all that coolness had gotten in the way of our friendship.
How about some cool music?
And that's how it went until one day, that afternoon, I was sitting in class. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't notice, but our teacher had called on me. Everybody stared. I sat there in silence. Nobody said anything until Mr. Bean said,
Stop daydreaming, young bean.
and then everybody just laughed at me.
Ha ha ha.
That was it. After today, I was officially a has-been. But then one of the cool beans stood up and came over to me. Everybody watched. She leaned in close and whispered,
Hey, the teacher asked you to read from page 32.
Then she gave me a quick wink and went back to her seat. It was a small gesture, sure, but it was also everything.
I can't believe she helped me.
I walked home with a goofy smile on my face. I smiled all the way through dinner.
Guys, you won't believe what happened in school today.
That day made all the difference. It was a day that could have been really bad if not for the kindness of a few cool beans. It gave me a shred of confidence. That shred of confidence has continued to grow.
Maybe I am not so bad after all.
Somebody had my back, or a few somebodies.
I'm so glad you guys still want to play with me. Of course.
We'll always be friends.
Cool friends.
After that, I started hanging out with the cool beans again.
How have you been? Get it? How have you been?
Not all the time, but sometimes. At lunch, after school.
Go for it, little cool bean.
Even on the weekends.
We are the 4-bean drive.
That's cool.
Throughout all of this, I realized that it's not about how you look or any of that other silly stuff.
No more pretending to be cool.
It's about a wink or a nod or a smile at just the right moment.
You are such a nice bean.
It's about dusting somebody off, helping them up again, and pointing them in the right direction.
Looks like you need a hand.
Yes, please.
Kindness beats coolness.
Now that's cool.
Thank you, little cool bean.
So what can we learn from the story? This humorous and charming story teaches us about friendship's true meaning and the power of kindness. And let's look at a couple of great Bible verses. In Proverbs chapter 17, verse 17, it says, "A dear friend will love you no matter what, and a family sticks together through all kinds of trouble." And this is another great verse about being kind. It's from Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. "Be kind and loving to each other. Forgive each other just as God forgave you in Christ."